Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, especially to our professor and also to my co masters. How is everyone? Doing good? Okay, so I hope everyone is doing well. So, before we start, allow me to introduce myself first. By the way, I am Roberto Caliwa from Tampilisan, Zamboanga del Norte. So, for this afternoon, I will be your resource speaker and I will discuss to you my topic, which is the leadership and management in sports, athletic competitions, and recreation leadership styles in sports management. So, actually, this is our second topic because we are done with our first one last meeting. So for my topic, we will discuss about the leadership and also the management. At the same time, we will talk about what are the different leadership styles in sports. Okay? So to start with, I want you to observe this picture. Okay, this time, let us define first the meaning of leadership and management. So as you can see in the two pictures on your screen right now, that pictures want to tell us the meaning of leadership and a management. Okay, the first picture show to us what is leadership. While the second picture, it talks about what is management. Okay, as what have you observed in the first picture, leadership means it involves inspiring and guiding others towards a common goal. It's about setting a vision, motivating people, and fostering innovation. So, leaders typically focus on empowering their team members. So, that is the meaning of leadership. It's all about the ability to inspire and guide others towards a common goal by setting a positive example. On the other hand, when we say management, based on the second picture, management is the process of organizing and coordinating resources, tasks, and people to achieve specific goals efficiently and effectively. It involves making decisions to ensure smooth operations and productivity. So it is all about organizing and controlling resources to achieve specific objectives efficiently. So that is the meaning of a management. In summary, leadership is more about influencing and inspiring people, while management is about organizing and controlling resources to achieve objectives. However, this too has a big connections. Why? Because effective leadership often involves elements of management, and successful managers often display leadership qualities. Okay, since we defined already the general meaning of leadership and management, this time let us define them again, but we will define them in the context of sports. So, what is leadership in the context of sports? So, leadership refers to the ability of individuals to inspire, motivate, and guide athletes, coaches, and other stakeholders toward achieving common goals and success. Sports leadership involves not only directing and coordinating activities, but also embodying qualities such as integrity, resilience, and strategic thinking. So, meaning, leadership in sports is like being the captain of a team. It's about guiding and inspiring teammates to work together towards a common goal. Being a role model not only in the fields alone, but both on and off the field, making smart decisions under pressure, and of course, encouraging everyone to do their best. Because good sports leaders motivate their team, communicate well, and most importantly, good sports leaders lead by example. Okay, I will give you an excellent example of leadership in sports. An excellent example of leadership in sports can be seen in the career of the basketball legend Michael Jordan. Jordan's leadership qualities were evident throughout his time in the NBA, particularly during his tenure with the Chicago Bulls in the year 1990s. As we all know, Jordan was known for his incredible work, ethic, and dedication to the game. He consistently pushed himself to be the best both on and off the court, setting a high standard for his teammates to follow. Jordan had a unique ability also to inspire and motivate his teammates, whether it was through his words or his actions. He knew how to rally the team and instill confidence in their abilities. So that is an example or the best example when we say leadership in sports. Okay, this time, let us proceed to what is management in the context of sports. Okay, management refers to the administrative and organizational aspect of overseeing and coordinating various resources, activities, and personnel involved in sports teams, events, or organizations. Sports management encompasses a wide range of responsibilities, including budgeting, scheduling, facility management, marketing, and personnel management. So, when we say management in sports, it is all about making sure things run smoothly both on and off the field. It involves organizing practices, scheduling games, handling finances, and dealing with things like equipment and facilities. Sports managers also take care of things like team logistics, travel arrangements, and ensuring the team follows rules and regulations. They basically make sure everything works well so the athletes can focus on playing their best. Okay, I will give you an example to illustrate the management in sports. So imagine you're part of a basketball team. So the team manager's job is to make sure everything is in place for practices and games. So they organize practice schedules, book the gym, and ensure all the necessary equipment like basketballs, jersey, and water bottles are available. So before a game, the manager arranges transportation to the venue, coordinates with officials, and ensures that the team has everything they need to perform their best, like having proper warm-up facilities and snacks for halftime. So during the game, the manager might handle things like substitutions, keeping track of players' statistics, and communicating with coaches and referees if there are any issues. So in off the court, the manager deals with administrative tasks like managing the team budget, handling paperwork for tournaments, and communicating with league officials about schedules and regulations. In essence, the sports manager's role is to handle all the behind-scene tasks so that the players and coaches can focus solely on playing and coaching the game. So that is the best example where management in sport was being illustrated. Okay, this time, let's move on to the importance of effective leadership and management in sports. Okay, effective leadership and management is very important for sports organizations to do well and keep going strong. So here's the reason why. The first one is setting vision and goals. Effective leadership establishes a clear vision and sets achievable goals for the organization. This direction provides guidance for all stakeholders and ensures alignment of efforts toward a common objectives. So meaning, Good leaders create clear plans and goals that everyone understands and work towards. So that is setting vision and goals. The next one is building and motivating teams. Leadership plays a vital role in building cohesive and motivated teams within sports organizations. Strong leadership fosters a positive team culture, enhances morale, and encourages collaboration, which are essential for achieving peak performance. Okay, in building and motivating teams, leaders helps teams to work together happily and effectively. So in what way? By simply being positive and of course encouraging. Okay, the third one is maximizing performance and results. Effective management practices optimize athlete performance, coaching strategies, and training programs to achieve desired results. This includes maximizing resources, implementing performance metrics, and providing necessary support for athletes and staff. Okay, so this means managers help athletes to do their best by making sure that they have what they need and also using smart strategies. Okay, let's proceed to the fourth one, which is cultivating organizational culture. So, leadership shapes the organizational culture and values, which influence behaviors, attitudes, and decision making processes. A positive and inclusive culture fosters teamwork, integrity, and respect, enhancing organizational cohesion and effectiveness. So, this means that leaders shape the way everyone behaves and thinks in the organization by promoting teamwork and, of course, respect. Number five is handling challenges and adversities. So, sports organizations often face challenges, crises, and setbacks such as injuries, controversies, or financial constraints. Effective leadership and management navigate these obstacles with resilience, adaptability, and strategic problem solving skills to maintain organizational stability and performance. So, meaning, leaders and managers deal with problems like injuries or money issues by staying strong, flexible, and also finding solutions to the certain problem. Let's proceed to the sixth one, strategic planning and innovation. Leadership drives strategic planning and innovation to anticipate and respond to changes in sports industry. This includes identifying emergency trends and exploring new opportunities and implementing innovative solutions to stay competitive and relevant. So, in strategic planning and innovation, leaders think ahead and come up with new ideas to keep the organization successful at the same time competitive. Number seven is enhancing stakeholder relations. Sports organizations interact with various stakeholders, including sponsors, fans, media, and governing bodies. Effective leadership and management build and maintain positive relationships with these stakeholders through communication, engagement, and collaboration, which are essential for long-term success and support. So it has something to do with leaders making sure that everyone who's involved, like sponsors and fans, feels happy and valued. And lastly, developing leadership and talent. Leadership nurtures the development of future leaders and talent within the sports organizations. Effective management practices focus on talent identification, recruitment, training, and succession planning to ensure a pipeline of capable leaders, coaches, and athletes. Meaning, in developing leadership and talent, leaders help young people grow into future leaders by teaching and preparing them for important roles. So that is developing leadership and talent. So overall, effective leadership and management are indispensable for sports organizations to achieve their goals, maintain competitiveness, and uphold their reputation in a dynamic and demanding industry. Okay, so those are the importance of effective leadership and management in sports. So this time, let's move on to the leadership styles in sports management. Okay, so when we say leadership styles, these are like different tools that leaders use to lead their teams. Each tool has its own special features and ways of working with people. For example, some leaders like to make decisions by themselves and tell their team what to do. Others prefer to work together with their team and listen to everyone's ideas before making a decision. There are also some leaders focus on inspiring and motivating their team members to do their best, while others prefer to set clear rules and reward or punish based on how well people perform. There are also a style where leaders focus on helping others and putting the team's needs before their own. So each style affects how leaders communicate, motivate, and deal with problems in their team. So each leadership style has its unique characteristics and ways of managing people. Okay, so here are the different leadership styles in sports management. We have the first one is the autocratic leadership. The second one, democratic leadership. The third one, we have transformational leadership. The fourth is the transactional leadership. And the last one is the servant leadership. So we will explain each leadership style and how each style applies to sports management. So let us start with autocratic leadership. Okay, in autocratic leadership, the leader makes decisions without consulting others and expects strict obedience from their team. So in autocratic leadership style, the boss makes decisions without asking others. And also, they expect everyone to follow their orders. So that's how autocratic leaders act. They are the one who make decisions without any suggestions of others. And in the context of sports management, an autocratic leader might make all the decisions about training schedules, team strategies, and player selections without input from the coaches or players. So this style can be effective in situations where quick decisions are needed, or when there's a need for strong leadership during crisis situation. So in sports, the bossy leader decides everything about the team without asking anyone else. So that is the autocratic type of leadership. The next one is democratic leadership. So democratic leadership involves involving team members in decision-making processes and considering their input. So democratic leadership is also known as team leadership, where the leader involves everyone in making decisions and they listen to what others think. And in sports, the team leader asks players and coaches for their opinions before making decisions. So definitely, democratic leadership is an opposite to autocratic one, because in autocratic, the boss make decisions without asking others, while in the democratic leadership, The team leader asked the players first before making decisions. So, masters, are you already aware of what kind of leadership you are? Are you an autocratic leader or a democratic one? Anyways, let's proceed to the third style of leadership, the transformational leadership. So, what is transformational leadership? So, it is focuses on inspiring and motivating team members to achieve their full potential and to work towards a shared vision. So, this is an inspiring kind of leadership. Now, where the leader inspires everyone to do their best and they make everyone feel excited and motivated. So, in sports management, a transformational leader might inspire athletes and coaches to set ambitious goals, work hard, and continuously improve. They might also create a positive team culture and provide support and encouragement to help team members grow and develop. So, in sports, the inspiring leader makes players and coaches want to work hard and to do their best. So, that is the inspiring leadership, or what we called the transformational leadership. So, let's proceed to the transactional leadership. Okay, transactional leadership involves setting clear expectations and rewarding or punishing team members based on their performance. So, in this kind of leadership, the leader sets goals for everyone. They give rewards or punishments based on how well people do. And in sports management, a transactional leader might set performance targets for athletes and coaches and provide rewards such as bonuses or praise for achieving them. They might also implement consequences such as fines or reduced playing time for poor performance. So, this style can be effective in maintaining discipline and accountability within the team. So, meaning in sports, the rewarding leader sets target for players and coaches. And then they give rewards or consequences based on how they perform. Okay, this time moving to our last style of leadership, which is the servant leadership. So, what is servant leadership? So, it is focuses on serving the needs of others and putting the interest of the team or organization above their own. So, meaning in servant leadership, the leader focuses on helping others. They care about what best for the team. And in sports management, a servant leader might prioritize the well-being and development of athletes and coaches, providing support, guidance, and resources to help them succeed. They might also focus on building strong relationships and fostering a sense of community within the team. So, this style can create a positive and supportive team environment, leading to improved performance and morale. So, meaning in servant leadership, the helpful leader cares about the players and coaches. They want everyone to succeed and feel supported. Okay, so those are the different leadership styles in sports management. So again, we have autocratic leadership, where the leader makes decisions without consulting others. We also have democratic leadership, where it involves involving team members in decision making. We also have a transformational leadership, where focus on inspiring and motivating team members to achieve their full potential. We also have a transactional leadership, where the leaders give rewards and consequences based on how they perform. And lastly, we have the servant leadership, where focuses on serving the needs of others and care about what's best for the team. In summary, Different leadership styles can be applied in sports management depending on the goals, culture, and dynamics of the team or organization. And always remember, each style has its own strengths and weaknesses, and effective leaders may use a combination of styles depending on the situation. Okay, so this time, let's proceed to the importance of understanding and implementing various leadership styles in sports management. So, why do we need to understand and implement the various leadership styles in sports management? So, here are the several reasons. First is adaptability. Different situations in sports require different leadership approaches. For example, during a critical game, a coach may need to adopt an authoritarian leadership style to make a quick decisions and ensure immediate player compliance. However, during the team meetings or strategy sessions, a more democratic leadership style may be beneficial, allowing athletes to voice their opinions and contribute to the decision making process. So that is for adaptability. So we need to adapt the different leadership approach to the different situations in sports. Okay? So the next is the motivation and morale. So effective leadership styles can significantly impact athlete motivation and team morale. So consider a coach who employs a transformational leadership style, inspiring athletes to push beyond their limits and achieve their full potential. So by fostering a culture of growth and empowerment, this coach motivates athletes to strive for excellence and boost team morale. Okay, the third one is communication. So different leadership styles influence communication dynamics within sports organization. Just like for instance, a coach who adopts a participative leadership style encourages open communication and collaboration among athletes and coaching staff. So by actively seeking input and feedback from team members, this coach promotes transparency and trust, leading to stronger team cohesion and performance. And the fourth one is conflict resolution. So conflict is inevitable in competitive sports. Exactly. And effective leadership is essential for resolving disputes constructively. So consider a manager who utilizes a collaborative leadership style to address conflicts within the team. So by facilitating open dialogue and encouraging compromise, this manager helps athletes resolve differences and maintain a positive relationships, ultimately minimizing disruptions to team dynamics and performance. So that is for conflict resolution. And the last one is the team development. So different leadership styles contribute to the holistic development of athletes and teams. For example, a coach who employs a servant leadership styles prioritizes a well-being and growth of individual athletes. So by providing mentorship, support, and personalized development plans, this coach nurtures talent and fosters a culture of continuous improvement within the team. So those are the several reasons why it is important to understand and implement various leadership styles in sports management. First is for adaptability. You need to adapt the different leadership approaches to the different situations. Next is motivation and morale. No, leadership styles can significantly impact athlete motivation and morale. The third one is communication. So, different leadership styles influence communication dynamics within the sports organization, conflict resolution. So, it is all about resolving disputes constructively. And the last one is team development. By providing mentorship, support, and personalized development plans, the team will continue to improve. Okay, so in summary, understanding and implementing various leadership styles in sports management are essential for adapting to diverse situations, motivating athletes, promoting effective communication, resolving conflicts, and facilitating holistic team development. So, by leveraging different leadership approaches strategically, sports managers can optimize team performance and create a positive environment conducive to success on and off the field. Okay, we are now down to the final thoughts on the role of leadership in management in sports, athletic competitions, and recreation. So, leadership and management are incredibly important in sports, athletic competitions, and recreational activities. They play the key roles in shaping the environment, ensuring success, and enhancing the overall experience for participants. In sports, leadership fosters a culture of determination, resilience, and teamwork, guiding athletes through challenges and triumphs on their journey to success, whether it's on the field, in the gym, or on the track. Strong leadership sets the tone for dedication, discipline, and sportsmanship. Similarly, in athletic competitions, effective management ensures that logistics are well coordinated, facilities are maintained, and events run smoothly. From organizing competitions to overseeing venue operations, management ensures that athletes can focus on their performance without distractions. Moreover, in recreational settings, leadership and management contribute to creating enjoyable and inclusive experiences for participants of all ages and abilities. Whether it's organizing recreational leagues, managing facilities, or coordinating programs, effective leadership and management are essential for fostering a welcoming and supportive environment for individuals to pursue their passions and stay active. In conclusion, the role of leadership and management in sports, athletic competitions, and recreation cannot be overstated. Together, they shape the culture, drive success, and enhance the overall experience for athletes, participants, and enthusiasts alike. By prioritizing strong leadership and effective management, sports organization and recreational facilities can continue to thrive, inspiring individuals to achieve their full potential and find joy in the pursuit of physical activity and competition. So, before we end up with our discussion this afternoon, always remember that leadership and management in sports aren't just about winning games. They're about shaping character, fostering teamwork, and inspiring excellence both on and off the field. Okay, so thank you so much to all masters and also to our professor for listening throughout my discussions about my topic, which is about leadership and management in sports, athletic competitions, and recreation leadership styles in sports management. So hopefully you learned something out of our discussion this afternoon, and I would like to greet once again a pleasant afternoon, and God bless us all.